Here you have it. The first image is coming in from the inside. Dr. Somnath, the Prime Minister, the senior leadership team of Isro in this beautiful, beautiful photo op inside Isro. Here's the welcome.
सिर्फ और सिर्फ उन वैज्ञानिकों के बीच जाना है, उनसे मुलाकात करने का है, तो वो घड़ी आ गई है जब प्रधानमंत्री उन तमाम वैज्ञानिकों के बीच मौजूद हैं और फूलों का गुलदस्ता देकर इसरो के जो प्रमुख हैं डॉक्टर
meeting with the senior leadership team of ISRO, the men and women who've made the amazing Chandrayaan-3 mission possible, the men and women of ISRO who've made India so proud, not just nationally, but internationally in front of the entire world. These are the men and women, viewer, who've made space history. Space history not just for India, but made India the first country in the history of space exploration to put a spacecraft in the south polar region of the moon. It's never been done before. Not by the US, not by Russia, not by China. The other three countries that have executed soft landings on the moon, they've all been in different other areas. India has done it, and these people have done it on the south pole of the moon, and that's the reason why the Prime Minister is there. There's no audio in these pictures, in case you're wondering, so I just wanted to clarify that I will be talking over these pictures until we get some sound in of the scientists talking. These are pictures that don't have sound in. Once we do, I'll of course go silent so you can hear the scientists, because that's what is very important for you. The Prime Minister is expected to make an address to the ISRO scientists as well. Personally welcomed there by Dr. Somnath. Truly the hero of the decade, maybe. There are loud calls for a Bharat Ratna for Dr. Somnath, and the mission and project directors of Chandrayaan-3 for what they've achieved. But let me tell you, as far as ISRO is concerned, and it is something that Dr. Somnath also said very, very graciously, he said, this is not one person's achievement. It truly is a team effort by the thousands of men and women who make up the Indian Space Research Organization that in a span of just a few decades has managed to do what no other country has done, and at a price that is the envy of every other space agency everywhere in the world. Each of the people you see on your screen, viewer, from Dr. Somnath to the mission director to the project director, these are people who have devoted their entire lives to science and research. And that's the reason why a morale boost of the kind that is being given to them by the Prime Minister today, with a personal slap on the back, a handshake, a hug, is something that goes a very long way in keeping their morale up. Remember that these are also extremely busy people, so the Prime Minister will not be taking much of their time. They've got work to do. The Chandrayaan mission is only 14 days long, and therefore every minute counts. Vikram has landed successfully. The Pragyan rover is rolling beautifully on the surface of the moon. And therefore there's a very short window of time in which to conduct all the objectives and the experiments that Chandrayaan-3 is hoping to achieve. Because remember, it isn't just ISRO that's waiting on those findings. It's the global space community, scientific community, that is hoping to learn more about the south pole of the moon, courtesy Vikram, Pragyan and the people of ISRO.